Let's take a walk. Taking a walk. I'm on the downtown area of my town, and I am taking a little long walk. I gotta go down this way and take care of something. So if you want to take this walk with me, let's go. Beautiful, charming little town in upstate New York. This town is called Oneonta, New York. Come on, Yo-Yo. He's always stopping and sniffing and doing all what you gotta do. Come on, let's go, boy. Let's go.
Is that a good dummy?
Yes.
He's a good puppy.
Yes, he is. Oh boy. Everybody's out and about. The sun is beaming. One thing I tell you, this town have a lot of historical buildings. A lot of buildings with that historical old charm. Yeah, this building, you can tell, is one of them. It look a little restored for some reason, but you can see some old charm on it. Yeah, you get all the love when we walk. People love him. Come, let's go, Yo-Yo. I should have leave you home. You're so distracting. Yes, this building right across here is building. That's where we go to pay our parking ticket, my dear. Parking ticket. And right now I'm disputing 2 parking tickets in that building. Yeah. For some reason, the ticket agent, I don't want to call his name, seems to love my car. Yeah. What is this here? Oh, this is like a little restaurant, eatery, takeout place. Come this way. Come this way. I see. There are some curious things I have seen in this town. Very, very curious. Up the block behind me, there is a little kind of storefront place like this. It has a setup. It has a setup. I'm sorry. That looks like witchcraft setup. Hi, how you doing? You work here?
I do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wonderful. Yeah, this is pretty. This is very pretty. That's my neighbor. Isn't that something? You never know who you'll meet up. That's my neighbor. He lives right next door to me. Sugar Beat. I think this place is closed down. Oh, it's open. Oh, okay, used to be closed. A lot of things in this town closed during the winter, open up spring for the summer. Sometimes I ask myself, is it open up every time on the new owner, or is the same owner but they close for the winter? During the winter, business is down here, you know. So even some of the restaurants, they close during the winter and they open back up spring, because like I believe I've said before in a video, that spring and summer is very, very busy in this town. Everything going on, everything is the baseball, everything is baseball in this town. This is a baseball town. Now, is she stopping or what? Okay, and the next thing with this town, it is full of churches. You wonder. Makes you wonder. This is the one of the few Jamaican business in this town. Yeah, When I was coming to this town for the first time as a travel healthcare worker, I saw this place over there online, Townhouse Inn. I saw the place online, so when I came, I was looking for long-term housing. And they warned me about that place. They say anywhere except that place. Yeah, they said anywhere except that place. And then I found out why. Coming up this way one day, I found out why. But they closed the place now. That place is closed. That Townhouse Inn, see it right over there with the balconies, that place is closed now. Well, that used to be like I don't have to call it a shelter, but it was full of addicts. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh, this is so beautiful. These flowers, it is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. So the place was full of drug addicts, and eventually they had to close it down. You know, they had to close it down. There was too much going on. I said, well, I'm glad I was warned, because I was staying in a Super 8 hotel on south side, and the south side. So I was working at a hospital going in the direction that I'm going right now, but all the way up. So it was where I was all the way up by the mall. It was quite a distance. I had to catch a bus and come down, and it was winter. So I was looking for something to be a little more closer. So I saw that place, and I asked one of the managers in the hospital where I was working, and she said any place except that place, you know. Eventually I yes, something was going wrong with my phone. Eventually I did end up moving to the west side. Yeah, I ended up moving to the west side where I got an apartment. I still wasn't close to the hospital, but I made it work. Taxi drivers had a field day. They had a field day. You see this little roundabout here? This was in construction for like a whole year and a half. They finally finished it early this spring, and it's a pain in the butt, because you see I should have crossed over the street from up that side, because I need to be on that side of the street. So I'm gonna have to make my way somehow over here. Let me get off the phone so I can focus. Yes, so we got over. See that big H? That big H there is for hospital. I used to work in that hospital up the hill there when I just came to this town in 2022. Come over here, yo. He is always doing something. Come, let's go. I want to go and do what I got to do and come back before whatever is going to break, because sky don't look too right, and I already feel a drop on my face. This is our post office here. That's the post office. One thing with small town I want to tell you is, like, everywhere you go is in and out. It's like in and out. You don't have to be waiting around too much. You just go in, take care of business, and you're gone. That's a good thing about small towns, no big lot of waiting around, you know. So as you can see, this is a lot of residential houses, and some of these residential houses them are actually business. You know, that was the next thing amazed me when I came to small town, how these places look like houses, but some of them are business. Like that is a funeral home. Art zone, this is one of our art zone. There is two, one there and one up going towards south side, which is behind me. And the other day I drove down here, and this Dunkin', it was closed. I was doing reparations. I see them open back up now, which is good. Yeah. So let me keep on walking. Keep on walking. This town is bigger than what it looked though. This town have so many in-between streets. Yep. Leave the baby. Watch him like children. How are you doing? I gotta cross over this street. That's a little convenience business. And we gotta cross over here. Let's wait to the car. Yes. That beige building that you can barely see, like the roof of a beige building, all the way down is the hospital I used to work in when I first came to this country. I'm not sure that's the hospital. I think it's blocking something. Oh, that's the emergency department. That will be the emergency department. Yeah, somewhere there. Yeah. I worked there for 6 months. Let me get over this street before him lick me down. Yes, let's go down here. Yeah. This is all houses. Another thing that is good in this town is the rental business. I mean, houses are relatively cheap in this town. Okay, you can get a house for 130, 140, 160K right in this town, and put it into business, put it into rental business, you know, apartment rental. Yeah, which have crossed my mind many times. People like, for the rent that you paying, why don't you just don't get a mortgage? Look at these beautiful purple flowers. They're so pretty. They are so pretty. They are so pretty. Yeah, people have advised me like to go into real estate, get a house and rent rooms, because it's like for what I'm paying here, that might be a mortgage, you know. And even though it's below $2,000 what I'm paying now, for $2,000 I stay in the city. If I could afford $2,000 I would be still in the city. You know what I'm saying? But the houses, like I was saying, you can get a house for below 2,000K and turn it into rental properties. and make your money, because I'm renting a 1-bedroom, and I consider that bedroom a small 1-bedroom. I consider it a small 1-bedroom. And I'm at 1138, and next month I'm signing a new lease, crossing my finger and praying hard, because it's like these people decide that they are going to carry up the rent every year at the sign of a new lease. They are carrying up the rent, which is ridiculous. So sometimes you wonder, you know, if it wouldn't be better to just buy a property and rent it out. Of course, you live on it and you rent out rooms, because the next thing this town is known for is traveling healthcare worker, traveling nurses, and healthcare professional. This town is known for a lot of that. They take in a lot of travel healthcare workers. I don't know if people in this town don't want to work or what. They prefer to stay in the fast food industry. So the hospitals and nursing home have to hire people from outside. They got to bring in travel nurses and nursing assistants and so forth, techs and you know, physical therapy. Everybody basically are travelers in this town that work in the hospital. Everybody coming from somewhere. Very few are local people, you know. But I don't want to get myself into taking on a mortgage, because this town is just not a place where I feel that I could be long term. You know, it's just not, you know, it's just not. I wish it was, but it's just not a place I feel that I could stay long term. I see what I see. I don't like what I see. I experience what I experienced. I didn't like what I experienced. And what I have seen, a lot of people who stay, they somehow succumb. They succumb to certain things. They succumb to certain behavior, certain things. To me, that's not healthy. You know, to me, that is not healthy. Succumbing is not healthy. That's not healthy at all. That's changing who you are. That's changing totally who you are, changing your belief, changing how you was brought up, you know, to accommodate other people's belief. Like, when that become a healthy thing to do, that's what you got to raise your children, teaching them. You have got to teach your children. If you have small children, thank God I don't have small children here with me, you know. But if you're raising children, a lot of people that remain here, they're raising children. What it is you're teaching your children, you know. What it is you're teaching about integrity. What are they going to learn from you? What type of human being are you raising them to be in the future? What type of adults they're going to be? The adults without a damn voice. The adults afraid to voice their opinion. The adults afraid to demand their rights. That cannot be a healthy future. Let me get off of this phone. I got something to do down here. Let's go. Well, I did what I came down these parts to do. So I'm going to walk back now. I'm feeling 1 or 2 drops. I hope I make it back home before the rain break. So thank you for taking this little walk with me today. I hope you like this little video, and another day I will give you a little tour of another area of this beautiful town. Yeah, because what we did was just a little walk from home to this area. It doesn't even give justice. You know, this town is such a big town. This is a big town, you know. So thank you again for watching. Like, share, and drop a comment in the box. If you like videos like these, let me know. I will do more of them. So this was on July Shenanigans for today. Today's Friday, July 10th. You have a blessed and happy weekend. Okay? Ciao. Shalom.